Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Vinayasangaha atthakatha, Chapter 6, Michaman sa Vinayasangaha. Talk on the decision of fishing meat, which is allowable or not allowable. Unallowable meat, here, manusa mansa, human being. Human being. He means meat is not allowable. Number 2, hoti mansa. Hoti, as you know, elephant. Asab mansa, horse. Sunakha mansa, dog. Also, dog in the forest, not only inside the village. They are not allowable. Ahi mansa, snakes. Many different kinds of snakes are not allowable. Siha mansa, lion. Number 7, Bhyaka mansa, tiger. Number 8, DB mansa, leopard or cheetah. Number 9, Icha mansa, bear. There may be different color or different kinds of bear. Number 10, Terecha mansa, a kind of bear or black bear. This one is a maybe different idea. Terechas. Sometimes a kind of the bull, kinds of ox in Tibet country, something like that. Also a kind of maybe dog in the forest. This one is a terecha. Regarding terecha, they have many different ideas. Is it? Okay. Those meat are not allowable for bhikkhus to eat. The other meats are allowable, but should not be sin, should not be hurt, should not have any suspicion regarding the allowable meat. Then last time we discussed what are data, sutta, prasangita. Is it? Regarding parisangita, suspicions. Although the meat and fish are allowable for bhikkhus to eat, but if bhikkhu sees people are killing the animals to offer the bhikkhu sangha, then this is not allowable. Although they don't see they are killing the animals for bhikkhus to offer, but they hear, they heard, or people are killing the animals to offer to the bhikkhu sangha, then they are also not allowable for bhikkhus to eat. They don't see, they don't hear, but they have suspicion, they have doubt. They had doubt. Then regarding the parisangita, suspicion, doubt, I explained last times. Data parisangita or data parisangita already explained. Number 2, sutta parisangita, suspicion by hearing. Data parisangita, suspicion, having suspicions by seeing. Sutta parisangita, having suspicions by hearing. Then the other one is having the suspicions free from both, without seeing and without hearing. Na hewa khopana bhikkhu pasanti na sunanti. They don't see the people are killing, the people go to the forest or the rivers to catch the animals or fishes. They don't also hear the people, the villagers went to the forest or the rivers to catch the animal or fishes. Abija ko tesaṃ tangamam pindaya poitana padang geto samechamasam pinda pada abisengreto abiharandi. Te prisangandi bhikkhūnaṃ nukho atthāya katanti idam dadrupaya winimoda prisangitan nama etam bhikkhūnaṃ nawaṭṭati. When they go to the village for food, taking the bowl, then the devotee, the villagers come to offer the meat and fish together with the rice and food. At that time, bhikkhu has doubt regarding this. They prepare the meat and fishes for bhikkhu or not. The meat, they kill the animals and the fishes for bhikkhu or not. Is it? Then what happened? Idam dadrupaya winimoda prisangita nama. Oh, this is also prisangita, doubt or suspicion regarding the meat without seeing and without hearing. If you have suspicion, it is also not suitable to accept. Why? Because you had doubt regarding this meat. You had suspicion regarding this meat or fishes. Saje pana te manosa kasama bande nakanara di pochitwa. Dhammatan sotwa naidam bande bhikkhūnaṃ atthāya kata ammehi attano atthāya wa raja yuddharinaṃ wa atthāya kata. Bodha mansaṃ wa kappi attano bodha mansaṃ wa kappiya meva labitwa bhikkhūnaṃ atthāya sampādhitanti vaṭṭati kappati. Bhikkhu have hesitations to accept the meat, or they don't accept their meat and fishes when they offer. They cover their bowl. At that time, the devotee, the upasaka and upasika ask bhikkhu, Bande, why don't you don't accept? At that time, they will answer, then we have suspicion regarding this meat and fish. You kill the animals or fishes for bhikkhu or not? At that time they will answer, Nidam bande bhikkhūnaṃ atthakatha. No bande, this is not, we go and find the animals and fish. Not for bhikkhus, only just for ourselves. Or only just for our business. At that times, then we also prepare this meat and fishes for our eating, our meal. At that time, kappati, then they already clarify by explaining in this way. Then you should not have any doubt regarding this meat. At that time you can accept. No apati. Okay? Three parisangita, three suspicions. Okay, another one, madana peta kecha thāya. Madana peta kecha thāya, mangala dinawa atthāya, tepi isiwa nayo. Sometimes when someone passes away in one family, they also prepare special food with their meat and fish. Is it? Sometimes they have special occasion like wedding ceremony or birthday ceremony in their house. Then they also prepare the special food with the meat and fishes. Then what should you do? The same way. You see they are killing animals or fishes to offer the special food. Panita bhojana, is it? For the bhikkhūnaṃ or not. Or although you don't see, you hear, you heard, or they are killing the animal and fishes to offer to bhikkhūnaṃ or not. Although you don't hear and you don't see and you don't hear, but you have doubt regarding this meat and fishes, whether they kill animal and fishes for bhikkhu or not. Then what should you do? Okay, the same way, if you have suspicion, then you should not accept. But when you don't accept their meal, their food, at the time, they will also ask, then you also answer, because I have suspicion regarding this meat and fish, that is why I don't accept. Then they will clarify. They will explain, no, Bhante, this is only just for our wedding ceremony, not to offer to bhikkhūnaṃ. But luckily now you can hear, that is why we also offer to you. At the time, okay, no apatti. You can accept. It is allowable. Okay? Especially in the village. When someone passes away and the family, then we also invite many bhikkhu around the village. Or there are many villages. At least there's one monastery in each village. Then when someone passes away in one family and one village, then they also need to invite all bhikkhu, around 10 bhikkhus, in this way. Especially in such kinds of occasions, then they also need to prepare such kinds of meat and fish. Then usually they kill the pig, is it? Or chicken. They must be careful with this one. Okay? They must be careful. You see or you hear or you have suspicion they are killing the pig or chickens for bhikkhu or not. If you see, hear, have suspicion, then don't accept. Otherwise, okay, can accept. If you are clear, is it? In this way. Also the same way, when they invite bhikkhus to their house, only just to serve the meal, then you also see, if you have suspicion, okay, hearing or suspicion regarding this meat or fish, then you should not have, you should not eat. But if you can clarify, if the devotee explains, because of this reason, then okay, you have no more doubt at the time, it will be allowable. Okay? In this way, jānhi bhikkhūnaṃ yeva atthāya akataṃ yathasa nibbe matiko hoti taṃ kappati. Okay, one thing, they prepare the meat and fish, not for bhikkhus, for their own, their family or their business, or for the other purpose, not for bhikkhus. That is why, okay, they kill the animal or the fish, then they are also allowable for bhikkhus to eat. Yadhaja nebe matiko hoti taṃ kappati. Okay, you don't have any doubt regarding this meat or fishes, or they are also allowable. Maybe 2 factors. No? They should not kill animal or fish for reference to bhikkhu. with the purpose to offer to bhikkhu. Another one, you also don't have any suspicion regarding this meat or fish. Okay, this meat are allowable to eat. Okay, continue the other one later. The 9th paragraph. Sace pana ekasmiṃ vihāre. Bhikkhūnaṃ uddissakataṃ hoti. Teja attano atthāya katabhāvaṃ na jānanti. You know, in one monastery, must be careful, no? Sace pana ekasmiṃ vihāre bhikkhūnaṃ uddissakataṃ hoti. In one monastery, like our meditation center or priyati school, there are many bhikkhu samanera in such kinds of monastery. Then they also have the donors for food. They want to offer the meat and fishes to the bhikkhu sangha in those monasteries. Then how should you do? Okay, they order from the shop, or they keep themselves there, pig or fish, etc. Meat to prepare the meat and fishes. Teja attano atthāya katabhāvaṃ na jānanti. Aññe jānanti. Ye jānanti tesaṃ na vaṭṭati itaresaṃ pana vaṭṭati. There are many bhikkhu samanera in the monastery. Okay, briefly, some bhikkhu samanera see or know, okay, bhikkhu samanera know, okay, they kill the animals or fish for bhikkhus to offer to our monastery on this day. Some bhikkhu don't know. Okay, they kill the animal or fishes to offer the meat and fishes to the monastery. Then, how should you do? Those who know, okay, they prepare the food for bhikkhu sangha, meat and fish for bhikkhu sangha. Then it is not allowable for those bhikkhu sangha, those bhikkhu. But the other bhikkhu samanera don't know. Okay, although they refers to bhikkhu sangha in this monastery, but they don't know. Itaresaṃ pana vaṭṭati, or they are allowable. They are allowable, no? Then whether they know or not. Two groups, some bhikkhu and samanera know, or they kill the animal and fish to offer to bhikkhu sangha in this monastery on this day. They are not allowable. Although they are in this monastery, some bhikkhu samanera does not know. Then they are allowable. Not allowable and allowable. Is it? Aññe na jānanti teyeva jānanti tesaṃyeva na vaṭṭati aññesaṃ vaṭṭati. Okay, briefly, all bhikkhu sanghas in this monastery knows. Okay, they prepare the meat and fish for this bhikkhu sangha by killing animal or fishes. Okay, then they are not allowable. This meat and fish are not allowable for all bhikkhu and samanera in this monastery. Sabbe na jānanti sabbesampi vaṭṭati. They don't know. Okay, all bhikkhu samanera in this monastery don't know. Although the devotee have intentions to offer to this bhikkhu sangha in this monastery, they kill the meat, animals and the fish to offer to the bhikkhu sangha in this monastery. But nobody know. They me don't see and don't hear and no suspicion. Then, although the purpose is to offer to the bhikkhu sangha in this monastery, it is allowable. It is allowable for those bhikkhu. Pañcasu hi sahadhammikesu yasa wa tasa wa atthāya uddissakataṃ sabbesampi na kappati. Okay, you know sahadhammika, pañcasu. Pañcasu mi bhikkhuni, sikhamana, samanera and samaneri, altogether 5 fellows. But now maybe can consider including Siali. They are also similar to samaneri or sikhamana like this, no? Then if they, for example, here in our monastery, bhikkhu and bhikkhu samanera and Siali. Then some devotee kill the animals and fish with the intentions to offer to samanera or Siali only. But they are also not allowable for bhikkhu also, not only for Siali or samanera. They kill the animals to offer to bhikkhu only, not for samanera and Siali. Although their intentions to offer to bhikkhu only, but they are also, samanera and Siali are also not allowable to eat such meat in this way. Is it? If they refers to the whole monastery, then it is sure it will not be allowable. It is not allowed to eat. Okay, the last paragraph. Sace pana koji ekam bhikkhūnaṃ uddissakataṃ pana vaṭṭati tasabbatam puretva deti. Soja attano atthāya katabhāvaṃ jānanti ketva aññesaṃ bhikkhūnaṃ deti. So dan tasa sahadhammikesu pribhunjati kasa abati dvainampi anapati. What is the meaning? One uddissaka or uddissika, she killed or he or she killed the animal or fishes with the intentions to offer to one bhikkhu, specific bhikkhu. Then after that, when the bhikkhu come to their house, then he or she offer this meat or fish to this bhikkhu. Then the bhikkhu also know they kill the animal or fish for himself. Then he also accept those meat or fish from those devotees. So dan tasa bhikkhūnaṃ desi. Then, okay, after that, he also offered this meat or fish to the other bhikkhu. Okay, the other bhikkhu. Then the other bhikkhu also eat this meat or fish with confidence towards his friend bhikkhu, this bhikkhu. Kasa abati. Then, which bhikkhu will be abati? Oh, commentary asks, if such thing, you understand? Which bhikkhu will get into abati? The bhikkhu who accepts the meat or the bhikkhu who eat the meat. Which bhikkhu will get into abati? Dvainampi anapati. Or both bhikkhu are no abati. Both bhikkhu will not get into abati. Why? Yanhi uddissakataṃ tasa abhuktataya anapati. Itaresaṃ ajananataya. The bhikkhu who accepts the meat and fish from the devotee, although the devotee killed the animals with intentions to offer to this bhikkhu, but he didn't eat this meat. That is why he will not get into abati. Then the other bhikkhu eat this meat or fish from the other bhikkhu when he offer. He also does not know. He does not know the devotee killed the animal or fish for bhikkhu. That is why he also eats. That is why he also don't have any apatti. Both don't have apatti. Kappiyamansasa hi paṭṭaikahani apatti nati. Then if some devotees offer the allowable meat and fishes, then when the bhikkhu accepts, then there's no apatti. Uddissakataṃ ajānitawa buddhasa piccanyatawa apatti desana kiccanama nati. Okay, some devotees kill the living being animals to offer to the bhikkhu sanghas. Then bhikkhu also don't know. They kill the living beings for bhikkhu sangha. Then that is why they also accept when they offer the meat to them. Later on, the bhikkhu know, they kill the animals for with the purpose to offer to bhikkhu, to us, something like this. At that time, there's no need to say apatti for this. Why? When he received the meat from the devotee, he does not know. Only he know it later. That is why there's no need to say any apatti. Then we know no apatti. Then another one. Agapiya masambana ajanitwa bhautena pecha nyatwa apatti. Just now I showed 10 kinds of animal meat, 10 kinds of meat. They are called agapiya mansa, unallowable meat. Ajanitwa bhautena pecha nyatwa apatti. Okay, they don't know this is for example, elephant's meat or human's meat, then bhikkhu eat. But later on, they know, this is elephant's meat. It is not allowable for bhikkhus. Then when they know, they already ate the unallowable meat, then they should say apatti for this apatti. Okay? That means, if they are unallowable meat, although they eat without knowing, unintentionally, but later on, if they know they are unallowable meat for bhikkhu, then they should say apatti. Then although they don't know, there will be apatti. Uddissakataṃ nyatawa bhonjatowa apatti. Then uddissakataṃ nyatawa bhonjatowa apatti. They kill the animals with the intentions to offer to bhikkhu sangha. They just accept, actually, no apatti. But when they eat, there will be apatti. Agapiya mansa ajanitwa bhonjantasapi apatti. But if they are unallowable meat for bhikkhu sangha, they eat the unallowable meat unintentionally. Also there will be apatti. Without knowing. Okay? Although they don't know this is unallowable meat, but they eat, there will be apatti. Tasama apatti birukena rupa sanlekhandena pi pochhetwawa mansam periketavan. That is why if you are afraid of getting into apatti before accepting the meat, if you don't really know this is for example pork or chicken, etc., if you have suspicion, you should ask what kinds of meat it is. Then if you really know, okay, accept and eat, no problem. Okay? The commentary asks you to ask the devotee what meat it is. What meat it is. Pribhoga kale pochhetwa pribhonjita mitiwa khetwa pochhetwa wa pribhonjitavan. Okay. For example, when bhikkhu accepts the meat or a meat from the devotee, but because of some reason no chance to ask what meat it is. At that time, okay, he accepts. When they are accepting the meat from the devotee, the donor, at that time they should have intention. Okay, now because of some reason I cannot ask what meat it is. But when I eat the meat, I will eat. I will eat after asking. Need to asking, okay? Then he will ask before eating the meat. Before eating, he will ask what meat it is. Like this. With the intention, he can accept, no problem. Then when they go and eat, at the time, sure, before eating, need to ask what meat it is. Customer, do why? You should follow this instruction because meat are very difficult to differentiate each other. Is it? It is very difficult to know what meat it is. Echamansampi sukara mansa dritang hoti. Okay, you know. The echamansa is a bear's meat is similar to pork. That is why. Is it? Similar to pork, very difficult to differentiate. That is why you show us. Tepi mansa dinisa miga mansa drisani. The same way, you know, the leopards or cheetahs meat are similar to deer's meat. Or deer's meat, etc. Because of this reason, before accepting, you should ask. You should ask what meat it is. Then many teachers sit in this way. Okay, this is regarding mecha and mansa, fish and meat, whether they are allowable or not allowable. So briefly, 10 kinds of meat are not allowable for bhikkhus. The other meat and all fish, all animals from the water are allowable. It's a snake, no? Allowable. But although they are allowable, if you have data, sutta, prisangita, data, seeing they are killing the living being or fishes with the intentions to offer to bhikkhu sangha. Although they don't see, they hear. Although they don't see, they don't hear, but they have doubt regarding this meat, whether they kill the animal for bhikkhu or not, then they are not allowable. Okay? Then if you establish one monastery with many bhikkhu sangha, then they also wish to offer meat or fish in your monastery. How you will arrange? This is the question. Okay. Now, Mecha Mansa Vinayasangaha kata finished. Mecha Mansa Vinayasangaha kata is finished. That is why, you know, like our Sayadaw, then he arranged the vegetarians in our monastery as a monastery. But personally, okay, then some they also arrange themselves. If they don't hear, if they don't see, if they don't hear, if they don't have any doubt regarding this meat or fishes, it may be allowable. But for whole monastery, for example, if we arrange the meat or fish, how do you think? Sure, they need to order from the shop, then they will kill. They need to order in advance, otherwise cannot get enough meat or fish for many, about 400 or 500 yogi, bhikkhu, sangha, etc. Is it? Then very difficult to avoid to get allowable meat or fishes without these three. That is why vegetarian is better to arrange for all monastery, for whole monastery. I also stay in the Priyati school. There are many bhikkhu sangha in the Priyati school. Then how to do? Most of the Priyati school, when they arrange the devotee, they also don't know such kinds of knowledge. They will probably order in the shop early, in advance. Then Oh, today this monastery already order many meat or fish. Then they will keep more animals. Then probably they are not allowable for bhikkhus for whole monastery. Is it? But some kappiya are very clever. They also have Vinaya knowledge. At that time, okay, they only just find pansukula mansa. Pansukula mansa means they don't order in advance. They go to the market and okay, get from this shop, and this way collect. Or in this way, possible. It will be possible. It will be possible only, no? But some they still have suspicion. According to Sayadawji's Dhamma talk, and the Amhākaṃ Sutta. For example, in one village, there's the meat market. They kill the animal or fishes. Their intention is to sell the people who are living in this village. You are also living in this village monastery. How to do? Then they also buy from this shop. Bhikkhūnaṃ also living in the village monastery. How? Can you avoid or not? Then what Sayadawji said, no. How do you think? That is why a little bit difficult to avoid this one. But in the city, but it is a little bit strong. That depends on your knowledge and your condition. You can consider yourself. Okay? You can consider yourself. Okay? This is the discussion on decision of mecha and mansa, meat and fishes. 500 bhikkhu, 1,000 bhikkhu are living in this school or meditation center. They also want to arrange meat and fish. How to do? Okay. Find pansukula meat and fish. Don't order from the market in advance. Then it will not be allowable for all bhikkhu sangha sale in the monastery. Is it? Also, okay, if you don't ask any question, regarding the egg, how to do? Okay, I had not so much knowledge on egg, but some they also says egg are no alive. Okay, they will not grow the chicken, etc. It is true or not? I am not sure. How do you think? They are also arranging the egg for bhikkhu. Then how to do? Okay. If it is sure there's no alive, no living being in egg, they will not grow, then it is okay. If some grow, how to do? They also refers to bhikkhu sangha, then it is also not allowed. The same, no? They are also animals, living being. But in other traditions, egg are vegetarian. This is the other tradition. One thing also, when they buy the meat or fish from the market, then they should have intention this is only just for their family to eat. Then when the bhikkhu comes to their families for asked food, at that time they only just offer in this respect. Idame punya asawakaya wahan hotu idame punya nibbanasa pechayo hotu mama punya bhagan sabbesampi bhajemi te sabbe mesaṃ punya bhagan labantu sadhu sadhu sadhu.